but I don't see it.
Oh, I bet she gives great helmet.
Shut up, Chris.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
There we go. Howdy,
I had
howdy.
to try. Hey, Chris, you're an Uber nerd. Maybe you know the.
Go on.
So I'm looking for my Path of the Zealot for the new stuff, right? So I saw in a release they said Path of the Zealot. Here's all the new stuff. But when I try to make my character and go to my barbarian subclass, I can't pick Path of the Zealot. I can only pick Path of the Berserker. Do you know?
Did you delete your existing class and select the new class?
This is a new character sheet. Like I kept my old one and I'm making a new character.
Okay, and your symbol for the class that you chose, it has the new icon, right?
Yeah, it's like a slashy axe instead of the other one.
Yeah, so D&D Beyond has not added everything.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not me, it's literally just doesn't exist. Okay. Because like they don't have, I don't know if it exists, I actually haven't checked yet, but the Greater Weapon Master, like, I don't know if that even exists.
Yeah. A lot of feats have prerequisites now too, so they might not show up for that reason.
Which that's fine. If if that's the case, then I'll just have to pick something different.
Yeah.
If I pick something different, then I wouldn't need to multi-class to keep her the same. Like it's just because instead of that, I'd just take the intro cleric thingy where I can get 2 cantrips and a first level spell and just take what I already have and call it a fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yep.
Jay, the internet's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Broken, what do you mean?
Well, D&D Beyond doesn't have my Path of the Zealot, and it makes me a sad panda.
Whatever's missing on your character sheet, just let me know, like, is it passive or whatnot. I'll review the rules. I know they took out some things and added some other things for classes.
My path, legitimately, the thing that gives me, like, right now, it gives me that extra radiant damage. It's the thing that lets me be resurrected with that material cost, like that shit, that they don't have the new version of. I see it in the book, though. Like, it's there. Right
Yeah,
there.
D&D Beyond's just taking their time adding it.
Oh, I never thought to check the book to see if that pact is actually in there. Well, actually, no, because that's from Tasha's Cauldron.
Does it like
message you about him? Yeah.
So, I mean, they have the radiant damage one in there, right? Where you get the extra damage.
Yeah, Divine Fury is still there, but then there's a new thing where I have a pool of 4d12s that I could use to heal myself.
Oh yeah.
Which is like, okay.
I mean, so they took away something and added something else.
Not in D&D Beyond. He's just talking about the subclass.
Oh,
yeah.
They added something, but D&D Beyond and lost something essentially.
Well, D&D Beyond just doesn't have his whole subclass. He's just referring to the changes that were made to his subclass that he can read within the book.
Yeah, that book Chris said. I like to give him shit that he's retarded, but
is it going to have an impact on gameplay? Like, unless you die?
Well, okay. So if I go by the old rules, I can get resurrected with no material cost, right? You don't need a diamond or whatever. But in the new rules, that doesn't exist anymore. So I don't, like, they did actually take something away, but gave me a healing pool instead of, like, 48 health points if I want. Up to.
Gotcha. So if you die, I think it's something we can revisit, but as far as it being impactful on your gameplay, it sounds to me like you got extra, because that aspect of being resurrected hasn't really come into play. But that doesn't mean Barb can't die, because Barb is very much fated to die, much like everybody.
Listen, that's exactly why I need clarification right now, because that was giving me like carte blanche to be as suicidal as I wanted. If that doesn't exist anymore,
none of us have Revivify.
Barb doesn't know that, man.
Fair.
That's why she took a level of cleric so that she could revivify herself. I'm not
Yeah,
even
that
kidding.
checks out.
That was
Yeah, yeah.
great.
So just make sure I'm understanding this correctly. You still have the ability. D&D Beyond does not have access to the ability. Taking sweet ass
He's
time.
talking. Yeah, he's talking about his overall subclass. When you go to pick your subclass level 3, he can't pick Path of the Zealot. He's gonna have to pick something else unless he wants to make his character sheet manually.
Which I'm cool with, and there are other questions I have. So like I could play by the old rules, like because nothing really changes unless you kill me.
Right.
So like I could play with my old one until I kind of figure out the rest of it. Like we can get more specific. I haven't had a lot of time to read into it because of the baby and stuff.
Well, I know Joey is having to keep his legacy for because of the way his character class is interacting now. And I'm working with them on that. As far as yours, I would just say use your character as it's been new and just create it as if it was like, just a regular barbarian. When it comes into that aspect of you being dead, like the Path of the Zealot situation, if that Path of the Zealot is no longer available in the player's handbook, I can, again, if it's going to be a complete character feature that is missing or something like that, and it's complete profound to your character, I'll work with you one-on-one as far as like making that ability and just adding it. It's just a matter of I need to know what was missing, what's not. So if that is again a profound part of your character, and you do you're making choices based off that, I understand. Then we'll work with. But if it's like, hey, my character loses Firebolt as a cantrip, okay, like get fucked. I'm sorry.
That's
It's a cantrip.
that's not at all any of the scale of anything that we have had to deal with. But
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm saying in magnitude of stuff. Like if it's profoundly based on your character, like missing because of racial feature, feature, something like that, then yeah, let me know. But if it's something along the lines of like, I don't have access to something that's so basic that I don't really need, like,
well, this is like the thing that the new stuff adds that I don't have. So like that's why I just want to clarify what's happening. If I should just play my old one until they get it all figured out on their site, is in place of the whole resurrection stuff, right? There's cool new shit where I now have like D12s to heal myself, like extra dice to heal myself.
let
Like that's kind
alone
of how they do the unkillable thing now. So like that's the whole idea. Like you're the warrior
you
for
take
your
a free
god.
move on a rage too, which is stupid.
I mean, I'm just going off of like my path stuff. You're also
Mhm.
forgetting advantage to deck saving throws unless I'm incapacitated, as opposed to do I see it? Do I see it? Do I see it? Like that.
rage lasts 10 minutes. Yeah, there's a whole
That one
bunch of
just
changes.
yeah.
So look,
There's
I'm seeing a problem. I would like to offer a solution. Maybe we just revisit this. Seems like D&D Beyond doesn't quite exactly have everything that we need, and instead of Shane doing a whole bunch of work to make us try to get our legacy shit work with new shit or vice versa, that's just a observation and a recommendation. I'm gonna leave it there.
so here's what I think we should do. We should go back to playing D&D 3.5.
Thank you.
Honestly, I concur.
See,
concur.
let's
Shane's worked so
Kevin-
hard on this campaign, and everybody's just shitting on it right now.
No, I love it.
The game is
3.5
good.
good.
I was trying to talk to you earlier, and he pulled you away from me, bro. I'm gonna shit on him all day. I'm gonna go fuck.
Hey Joey, if we go to 3.5, I'll give you that Oblivion Night class. Like you can play that.
Oh yeah, the midnight baby. Let's go.
Stupid.
Hey, you could be a monk and hit like 15 times again.
No. This was like if you hit with your sword, they cease to exist.
Mhm.
Yeah, you like slash them out of existence.
That's fucking brutal.
It was homebrew. It was so
Yeah,
fucking
It
dumb.
was so dummy, bro.
Mhm.
So Shane, do you want us to play with new, old, mix of like? I just want to know which character sheet I'm using tonight. I have both ready to go. Like I legit could play either one. I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm missing out of my character is the aspect of the moon, which made it that I didn't have to sleep. We can work around that.
By just saying you don't have to sleep. Done.
Oh no.
Must be
Whoop-de-doo,
fucking nice.
Basil.
If you're talking Shane, you're
So no, I'm just in deep thought. So from what I'm understanding, I think Andrew's only missing one thing as far as when we talked last week was correct. Did you find anything else, Andrew?
What am I missing?
There was something last week that you were saying that you were
Oh
something
yeah,
changed.
I got it once I joined the campaign and had access to the rest of the books.
Oh,
It was just
so
a book thing, so I'm good.
okay, so you're good on your. I know Joey. I already talked with Joey in relation to his and to his being legacy for now. Chris, I know you had yours had like a small update, but I don't think you had any negative drawbacks from the jump
No,
from
it's
5
just
to
spell
5.1.
swapping. Yep.
Okay. Gregory, I know yours is just in relation to that sleeping aspect, but we're going to be addressing that tonight.
Yeah.
Barb, I think the best play is to use your new character sheet for the new one D&D, and then if you're just missing that one or two things, me just creating the ability character sheet.
okay. Because
Rather, it's just
I just realized it's not just one thing. My greater weapon master that I've used all the fucking time isn't in here either.
You can just get cleave for free now.
Which, yeah, that's great axe, but that's not the same thing.
Oh.
it's like he kills someone, he gets another attack.
Or I
Oh,
crit,
and that doesn't come
Yeah.
with cleave. I always.
which I was getting ready to become. I'll just use my legacy shit for now, Shane, because mine is at least complete on the other one. Like I'll just not
Okay.
feel cool tonight. That's just fine. And then because I do want to talk to you about something, so I'll just play the old sheet tonight, and then we can talk about the other stuff later, just so we can get rolling.
Okay.
Do you want me to use the new sheet then on my character?
Yes.
Okay. I will
Do you have a new
load
sheet
that
already?
one. Yeah. I
Has it-
think. Let me double check. I think I gave everything the same stuff. The only difference was just more spells, and like I said, the one. The other thing is I have to, if I kind of set it up because we never sat down and talked about it. Is if I'm switching my pact, like we were kind of talking about,
Mhm.
I have new packs. So like I have now Pact of the Blade and Armor of Shadows.
Mhm.
So like there's that as well. So I will at some point in time have to like incorporate those. But no. Oh, then I got Agonizing Blast. So now
Yay!
my Eldritch Blasts do more damage. Whoop-de-doo.
It's not just Eldritch Blast. If you picked up the new one, you can give it to any cantrip that has an attack roll. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but I made it Eldritch Blast because
Yeah, for
why
sure.
would I choose something else?
You never know.
Yeah, it made some minor changes. So I'll have to remember about the awakened mind thing where I could talk to people in their heads. I'll have to choose who it is beforehand. Like I'll have to state, hey, I'm talking to this person. But then they expanded it out to how it works. Slightly limited it, but also expanded it. So all right, I'll just use the new one.
Warlock's got a huge buff. The fact that
Oh, yeah.
every Warlock can pick Pact of the Blade and just become a Hex Blade is fucking gross.
You're just really mad about that.
No, I think it's cool. I just wish they nerfed that one a teeny bit. Because it makes Hex Blades feel a little lackluster. The only thing we get different out of you than any other Warlock is Smite. But Smite's pretty good. Eldritch Smite's pretty cool.
All right. So everybody knows what characters they're using. Almost said losing.
Hey, you might kill Barb tonight. None of it fucking matters. So let's do this. She's running away right
Sure.
Very true. So we're gonna pick up real quick with Gregory. Last time we left off, you guys had a tumultuous night, we'll say. Very long day. running from these things, killing these creatures outside, hiding in a church, finding more about Gordon and the expedition in this city prior to everybody else arriving. You also learned ever so little about Gregory and his interaction with Wolfgang, the brother of Gordon. In addition, after much thought and consideration, you guys decided to have a nice, homely cooked meal provided to you by Chef Barb. Now, all you guys added a little something in there, to some degree, and those of you that did add something to it partook in the stew concoction that came afterwards. Many of you were able to stomach toxins and the food as you guys slurped it down. It was actually rather delicious. But as it kind of sat in your stomach, seeped through you, and digested, it started working its magic. Two of you succumbed to this magic, coming slightly, we'll say, invigorated with anger.
Crazy.
Yeah. And started lashing out at some of your friends, hearing things, seeing things. But to you, it was all true. Your friends are on full run, and unfortunately, Kairos decided to dispatch a rather powerful spell, sending Gregory flying towards the wall, where he landed with a very unsavory plump. He's laying on the seating behind Gordon, head twisted back, body contorted, in rather weird and very uncomfortably odd angles to even just be looking at. Gordon has jumped from the rafters above and seemingly ready to spring to Gregory's aid before realizing that Gregory, rather the way his head sits on his shoulder now, there's no way Gregory could still be alive. Gordon's in exasperations, we'll say, as he's turned towards Hard and Reginald, yelling out in anguish. Reginald, you're looking towards Gordon a little bit more, kind of towards Hard, as Hard is sizing you up
I'm
with
invisible.
his eyes and his words. What's up?
I'm invisible.
He's sizing up your space with his words and his eyes. Okay.
I just want to point that out so I don't forget. My bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. He's looking over in your direction.
Sizing
Words.
me up.
Yeah, words spewing from his mouth at no indistinct eardrum. But nonetheless, you see beyond. Make a perception check for me.
Bad roll. I think that's flat.
With a flat 15, you can tell Gregory's body twitching. Hand just kind of flicking. Like a dead cricket. Flicking its leg. His eyes seemingly drift open. They were closed moments ago, but the weight of his eyelids just bear open. Maybe it's the fact that he never slept that you knew of, or maybe it was the weight of his shoulders and his soul leaving his body that made his eyes open again. They seem a little bit hutch. Picking up with Gregory, where Gregory, last we left him off, is dead. He finds himself floating underneath immense pressure, almost as if He's gasping from air underneath 1,000 leagues of sea. Just seemingly floating. Now, me and Gregory talked about a flashback. We're gonna pick up where the juicy parts get going. Gregory finds himself in a tunnel underneath the city, gasping for breath. In his clutches, he holds Mayakovsky. Mayakovsky has seemingly appeared from the darkness in this long tunnel, this leagues long tunnel. They couldn't even necessarily judge the distance because of how fast he was running and how out of breath Gregory is at this moment. But he saw moments ago on his quest to hopefully recover and convince Paula to use her scroll of resurrection to return the life of Ulkang. But as he descended into the darkness and was greeted with what he was hoping to be friendly faces, that of Guy as well as Mayakovsky, he was met with a summer atmosphere as Mayakovsky was yelling, screaming at him to run. From what? Why? He knows not. But Guy, who's starting onto a conversation with Gregory, which we've already had, or partially had, a tentacle lashes out of the darkness, blindingly fast, wraps itself around Guy's neck, and with sheer force, such force that it tears a prosthetic limb from Guy's hand, leaving it plunking to the ground below. He disappears into the darkness with the shrieks coming, a cacophony, just blood-curdling wails for just 2 seconds before you hear the wet squelching of something in the dark, presumably in Guy. Mayakovsky and Gregory have found themselves hidden away, in a sense, in a hole that shouldn't be here. A hole on the side of this tunnel that seems to be camouflaged. You kind of just walk through is the best way to describe it. As I guess the best way to state the description or the color of this hole in the tunnel is a you ever look at like the crater on the moon, kind of like concave? Well, the wall kind of gives that concave indent, and just at the back of that concave, when he feels he's about to hit that wall, whatever magical pressure is putting up this field gives way to him and Mayakovsky before it recollects itself and solidifying its image behind them. Gregory, you're standing with Mayakovsky, almost an embrace with just how shaken you are. Mayakovsky is clutching onto you. You sort of clutching onto him because this is uncharacteristic for him, but you find yourselves in a damp and dank atmosphere. It's black. Your double sight that usually permeates this blackness is lessened. Like you can see every bit so, but it's like 10, 15 feet, and then it's just nothing. You just don't see. It's just gone. Now, you're sitting there. What do you do?
God damn. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything that's going on, so give me just a moment for my brain to catch up.
No worries.
Because, so we've gone down this tunnel. It's me and Mayakovsky, but this is a memory, right?
Yeah, this is a memory. You're doing a flashback. This is a flashback. What would you? What is something? What would you like? What did you do at this time? You crawled through this tunnel, this wall that was innocuously highlighted in this blue aura that we spoke on.
Yeah.
And as you walk through this concave-like structure, it just kind of gave way and then re-solidified itself behind you.
Well, for one, my heart's absolutely pounding because it's me and Mayakovsky in there now, right? And we just saw Guy get fucking. Actually, we didn't watch him get obliterated. We watched him get yanked into pure darkness. First of all, he's sitting there going, what the fuck, Mayakovsky, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck, dude? And he's just trying to catch his bearings and realizing that he's now sealed in something. So, yeah, he's just scared shitless at this point in time. Literally asking Mayakovsky what the hell's going on. Like, where is everybody? Besides, obviously, Guy, like, what the fuck was that? He's just throwing out question after question while trying to whisper it.
I just took something. It was just there. I just took it, and it took everything.
What did you take? What was that thing?
He took a key. A voice boom. It's coming from the darkness. Mayakovsky stopped shaking. You're not sure why. But you can tell that he's white. Fright.
I'm gonna put my hand over my mouth and like put like the hand over his mouth. Like we're gonna try to be quiet. Just to see, like, just to let a moment pass and see what the fuck happens.
An awkward silence ensued. I do not know what you're doing because it is I that aided your escape from that monster. And in return, I demand that key.
Wait, does this sound like the dude that we ran into? That me and Wolfgang ran into?
I just suck at voices.
Well, I know, but just for me to confirming, is this the same voice?
No.
Okay. Whew. So something even more terrifying. Or equally.
Pause.
Alright, I'm going to look at Mayakovsky and like try to give him a look like mouth what the fuck.
He just kind of looks at you and shrugs. If you're not going to talk to me, I will force you to. And you see with the bright blue fire, a brief light through almost blindingly bright image, or the light goes off, or a blink goes off. I guess the best way to say it. Give me 1 second here. I'm just grabbing a picture. Okay. The bright flash goes off, almost blinding you. You get like that bright spot in your eyes, like if you look at the sun or some shit like. What's it do it?
Almost like a daylight?
Yeah, like a daylight. It's just like instantaneous, less than 1 second. Like it's just bright, like a flare just popped off and then it stopped. That you're in this massive, stretching probably, you can't really tell how long, 300, maybe 400 feet long. It's very ovalesque in the way of its design, and at the very bottom of this base, you see a dragon.
What color is the dragon? Or what is the dragon?
No problem. Give me a second. Now okay. Better. It is a blue dragon.
Well, fuck me.
This dragon's staring at you from the bottom of this oval, from the far end of this oval-like room. He says, if you would be so kindly, please
It's a like a
use that
massive
key.
blue dragon, right?
It is a massive blue dragon.
So assuming it's an ancient dragon.
It is massively massive.
I'm just gonna look at Mayakovsky when he says, "Please give me the key," and I'm just gonna be like, dude.
Glad that you did that. You see Mayakovsky almost in a trance. Kind of walks forward towards the dragon. And he continues with a very calm cadence, step by step, walking towards the dragon.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna look at the dragon like, I get you want the key. I have no problem with you having it. You're the one that saved us. You're the reason why we dove into that hole, and you sealed it up behind us. What the fuck was that thing behind us? Where are we?
You feel the whole room shake as this creature you feel starts moving or stirred. Another bright flash is off. You get a little bit more detail. You see this creature is bound, its wing caged, its tail, its back abridged with some sort of what looks to be wooden structure. His neck is bolted to the ground with this same wooden stake almost. And you feel him moving. And just his slight, few inches of movement, you can feel the power of dragon. This whole room shakes. Some of it shifts the pure force that is being exerted on from the dragon, as well as the things that are clasping him to the ground. He says, if you don't let me out, you see him stop for him. It has been many eons since I spoke with a being, some magnet. Damn. You see his eye twitch. The blue iris drinks that focuses you. You see it looking, not at you, but rather almost through you. He says, it looks like that creature knows you're in here. make haste, and you feel continue to walk forward. Your hand on his shoulder, holding him back ever so slightly. Are you trying to stop him?
No, I was just confused on what the fuck Mayakovsky is doing. I'm locked in on that dragon, terrified.
No worries. I mean, it was just a bright blue. So you're looking at blackness right now. You don't even see the dragon. You're just looking in the direction you saw him. But yes, he's having this conversation with you in your head. But if you're not stopping him, he's going to continue. Mayakovsky.
I'm gonna ask Mayakovsky, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Are you gonna let him out? Like,
There's no response. He seems enamored.
Hold on, stop. You were saying that creature's coming here? Why are you bound? Why are you caged?
My oppressor, they asked a favor of me and then sought my enslavement. You think that shield above you powers itself? You don't know the half of it, you fucking dim-witted human beings. Now, that isn't personally to you. That's just, again, my manners evade me, as it's been eons since I've talked to anybody to any capacity, but you see him stop. You start hearing a squelching in the wall behind you. A tentacle pops.
Run, Mayakovsky. Just fuck it. If it means we live, just let him out.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch. I'm fucked. 6.
You feel this tentacle wrap around your leg. And almost instantaneously, you feel yourself fly off. Now, with the bright flash previously before, you knew the roof was probably like 30 to 40 feet above your head, which would take some time for you to reach there with, certain acclamations, we'll say. But in the midst of you getting swept off your feet, it took less than a 1 second for you to reach the top of this roof. You just feel the spike. Or excuse me, feel the stalactites just pierce your back. Feel yourself go paralyzed, but still alive. You see Mayakovsky slowly walking forward. And he picks up a little bit more pace at your urgency as you get swept off your feet. This tentacle lets go of you. You feel the spikes embedded in your back hold you in place up in the air, leaving you airborne. The word I was looking for, but now, even though you're paralyzed, you still feel this sense of pain, this sense of wetness as it's streaking down the back of your head. You're not sure where in the back of your head the spike pierced, but something was pierced back. And you're just watching this scene below you unfold. This tentacle's whipping out at Mayakovsky. Mayakovsky, whether it's skill or maybe a little bit of that halfling luck, say, each of those tentacles seem to grasp at the air just underneath his feet with everything. He seems to stumble and duck his head almost at every moment this thing latches towards its neck. Ever closer to the dragon, he befalls. Tentacle wails flailingly. It has reached back up to the sky, been berated in your abdomen. You feel yourself become lighter. You're not sure with what, and then you see below you as your bottom half of your body, seemingly dissected from the spikes, fall down to the ground 40 feet below you as a new bright flash just illuminates this area, and it kind of stutters for a moment. Fully outstretched his tentacle, you see barbs at the very tip of it. Lashes out at Mayakovsky, gets him in the back, tearing flesh, flaying him shoulder to shoulder. Mayakovsky doesn't show any sign of remorse, fear, ever bearing forward at the behest of you. Continues on. See him reach the dragon. This light, still vibrant in the air, uncharacteristic so. You're assuming it's this dragon trying to illuminate the light for this halfling's eye. You hear a clicking. So far away, maybe it's your dying breath that gave you this hearing, the super. Maybe it was just hope that you're hearing this. Maybe it's actually happening. And then almost with a sudden, tumultuous roar, you see, quick as the flick of the wrist of Mayakovsky, Thing holding this dragon's neck bursts apart as if exploding force. The dragon rears its head, it's out gout of blue light breath. You hear it shrieking, shriveling, and popping as the tentacle gets singed, fired beyond recognition. Just shrivels up to this most smallest portion. You feel yourself slipping, falling. It's whatever's pressure was keeping you up here, it's seemingly giving way as the little wet squelching is just biting through your brain. See this dragon look down at Mayakovsky. See Mayakovsky's talking to this dragon. You don't hear the conversation, but Mayakovsky kind of just points towards you. Then you fall. You fall so very long. You know, it took you a second to reach the ceiling, but it felt like you were floating on the way down. And then the wet splat comes and blackness. And you're dead. Bisected by the spikes overhead. Seemingly was in the brace of your friends just mere moments ago. And now you're just a lifeless corpse underneath this godforsaken city. Possibly food for this dragon. Hell, maybe Mayakovsky is. And you're just floating there, wondering, maybe if I just prayed to the gods a little bit harder, maybe if I chose a better, god, or what's the word that you use?
Divine?
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys refer to your gods?
Patron.
Patron, yeah, sorry, that's what. If you had a different patron, maybe things would have changed, but you're just slipping off. And as that final thought fleets you, a pervasive thought enters your mind. Swear to me and I will give you some, if you bring it back. It'll be power of the same that you have now, but we'll just say it's on loan, and when it's time to collect, you pay me back. Does that sound fair? You're looking at that, pondering it. Your soul's pondering. You're thinking about pondering. But before you can even answer, he says, "Oh, okay, cool. Sounds like a deal."
What?
Exactly. You feel yourself just laying there in the blackness. Then a wet smack hit your face. Hey, get up. We got to get out of here. It's Mayakovsky. Get up. What are you doing? What are you sleeping in? This is our opportunity. We need to leave. Get up.
I'm gonna get up like I don't have legs, and then I'm gonna look down like, wait, you said I got eviscerated, or did I get?
You got cut in
Accident.
half. You
Yeah.
saw your legs literally fall to the ground like 16 seconds before you ever hit the. But when you look down, you see your body's full form. Almost picturesque.
What the fuck is going? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I was dead.
Dead? No, you weren't. Oh, we don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. But like, really, we need to go now. Like, I don't know what that thing was, but I don't want to stick around and find out. You see
Is
my
there a
constant.
pool of blood below me? Just out of curiosity.
Yes. So when you look around, you don't see a pool of blood where you're at.
Huh.
A bright flash goes off. You see Mayakovsky's face. He has a smile, like a crony smile going ear to ear. He's like, hurry, we need to go. We don't have time. We need to leave now. Let's go. And he's kind of up, and he's kind of hoppity. He looks a little bit cheery, a little bit happy. But go ahead.
I was just, okay. What the fuck?
You can sit here and question everything, or and die from whatever that tentacle thing was over there. But like, we gotta go now. And if you don't want to come with me, well, I
Dude,
guess I'm
let's
not
just
going
get the
anywhere.
fuck. No, let's just fucking get out of here. What the fuck?
Another bright flash goes off. You better bring me back what's mine. And as a last passing glance, you look back. Bright blue flash is illuminating the full dragon's, illuminating all aspects of this dragon, a much more clearer sense, and your devil sight feels like it's easily diffusing the darkness around you. Bright flash just kind of gave a little bit more definition to the features of this dragon. You can tell by just the looks of this dragon that it is beyond definition of an age group. You see the scales on this dragon glistens with not just age, but with the meticulous molting that has taken place over the years of this dragon. Also see you also see that part of this dragon's face is just besmirched, almost gone. You see skull just underneath one of the eye, all the way down to one of the snout. This dragon doesn't look alive. But you swear moments ago it was moving, it was pulsing, it was creating this thing. It saved you with its lightning breath. And all the while you're looking at it, it's saying, you must give me back what is owed. You will return, and we will be rejoined. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's get out of here. Go. I don't know why you're looking at that thing. It's not going nowhere. It's dead.
What am I
Duh.
supposed to
Let's
bring
go.
you? And while following, I'm gonna yell out, "What am I bringing you?"
You hear nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is this his patron or one of them?
This is his patron now. This is the patron that was giving him the power that he had.
The dragon?
Dragon. Yes.
Damn, dude, we both had dragon patrons. Hell yeah, high five.
Cool. I'll change up some of my
Yeah,
spells.
that's like the one thing you don't want to do is be like Chris. You know you fucked.
Fuck you.
But you look back at this dragon, you ask this question, there's no answer in it. You just feel like your heart, even though you were just beating rapidly, minutes before, it's calm, it's beating rhythmically. You feel it. It's going. And then as you leave this place, it's slowing down, calming down. Now, you find yourself in present time with your group inside this mock Rules Tavern. Reginald, with your 15, you see his hands twitching. And you see something weird, something crazy. You see his body twitch and it just kind of fall the stoop that he's standing in. And as he's falling out of the stoop that he's standing in, his head hits the ground with a soft clack. And his hands come up and just readjust. Gregory, you have 1 HP. You take 1 point of Constitution damage.
So my constitution goes down to
10.
Oh, didn't mean to roll there. Funny.
As Gregory stands up and he puts his head back in position, his
You cutting out?
clothes. No, I said his, and then I stuttered.
Oh, my bad.
His clothes kind of come unruffled a little bit. And with the wet splelch, a little bit of your skin falls out, Gregory. And we're going to go back into turn base, which we left off with Gregory. So what do you do, Gregory?
Oh, fuck, that hurt. What the fuck? Do I see Kairos anywhere?
You don't see Kairos anywhere. You see Hard with his back towards you, and Gordon's yelling over toward Hard.
Do I see the flesh on the ground?
You do see the flesh on the ground.
God. It's never
I'm
a
just
sentence
gonna-
I thought I'd hear someone say. Do I see the flesh on the ground?
I'm gonna like look at my stomach area and like put my hands on it and be like, that really fucking happened. And then I'm just asked, what the fuck is going on? Why did Kairos just fucking do that to me?
I was sleeping. I don't know. I just heard crap. This is my place. I said, please don't make my place any worse. Like I already got a shit corner. I don't need my other stuff to be shit-esque. Like, come on. But, like, why are you attacking your friends? And he's yelling at Hard. Are you doing anything else, Gregory?
I don't wait. I think I had one spell slot open, or did I have no spell slots open? I forget. That's the one
How
thing
many
I didn't
did you
check.
cast?
Well, I don't remember.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I'm double checking.
So you guys did a long rest.
I thought we were in.
You're
like, we
you're
were
eating
starting
right
a long
before the
rest.
long rest, so you have no spells.
Is eating considered? Well, no, because that only took us a couple minutes. So yeah, I have no spell
Yeah.
slots. Fucking great. That doesn't help me at all. First thing I'm going to do is, can I do this? Oh no, I am. Never mind. I'm gonna try to see what Hard's like. Is he in the midst of attacking Reginald, or?
Reginald is invisible at the moment.
I'm
Hard is
current-
back.
Oh.
Good.
I was gonna say I'm currently holding my action to see who's. We did leave off with me saying that, but that's OOC. hold my action to see who's gonna be the most hostile towards one another. But I am invisible.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So you are. So he is invisible. You do not see Virginal. You see Hard only. Hard is walking. His back is towards you. Is being yelled at by Gordon. You don't know what was going on prior to this because you were blacked out under whatever with that memory that was coming back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move behind this pillar and crouch down, and I'm going, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's too confused to know what's even happening. He just knows he just got the shit knocked out of him.
Okay. Well, Barb, it is your turn.
I have to make a wisdom save. Right? I have to make a wisdom save?
For the fear,
Yes, sir.
I believe
Let me check. It is a. What the fuck? Yeah, wisdom. Sorry.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so 2. That's all I got. Hang on.
Spell is
roll.
so powerful.
It took me a second. I'm retarded. Hey, I broke it. Yay.
There you go.
Okay, I break it and I go running back in. Do exactly
Wait.
the opposite of what I did.
you have to wait.
Wait.
You have to wait because you have to move at the beginning of your turn because the save comes out
What?
at the end of your
Yeah,
turn.
it's one of those
What?
fucking spells.
So wait, I have to
supposed
run.
to,
Oh my god.
From you.
Actually,
Okay.
wait, didn't hold on. Didn't Joey cast haste and then immediately drop it
Yeah.
on him before
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah, he-
exhaustion run?
You are correct. I don't know why I missed that. Yes, you are correct. He did that to make exhausted.
Cool. This is going great, guys. I'm really
Sorry.
loving barbarian life right about now.
No, that was a good catch. I missed that on my notes, so thank you for that.
So I don't think he can technically move because he's stunned for a round. Unless that's different with haste.
It's
So when the spell ends, the target is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 until the end of its next turn. So at the essentially we just we just press skip on you.
Well,
perfect. Okay,
his will
that's-
still happens.
Well,
But he's just incapacitated.
Yeah, he's incapacitated. He can't move. You still do your will save against the fear itself.
Yeah.
But,
So okay, my turn's done. Yay, me.
Sorry.
Fucking
I hate-
Kairos
I
with that
hate
3-week honey dick.
My god, I forgot about that. Oh, Joey, why'd you do it to me, Joey?
He's
Oh,
Okay,
muted.
well, as I like it's in my control. Barb's done, you know.
Do you want to do anything with your free action?
A curse, a lot. Insert whatever the words you want to put in there. That's fine too.
All right, Hard, your turn.
Alright.
You okay. You see Kairos in front of you.
Just chilling.
It looks like he's chilling, and then you see his head slowly turn and says, "Man, you must be a bad bard to lose that family momentum that you lost, or memento. Like, man, you're on the run from them. Man, your life sucks, dude. Like, can't you do anything right?" Meanwhile, Kairos, you don't say any of that. You're looking at this door with a very intent, hard stare, really pissed off at it, knowing what's behind the door. Rather, the door that you have held open, ajar. You're looking through that door, and you see Barb, just looking down at the ground, shrug, incapacitated. But anyway, yeah, Hard, that's what you see. And that's what you heard.
Well. So yeah, it's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna whisper to him via dissonant whispers level 1 that I'm good
Oh.
at making him run. Sorry, Joey.
You're doing dissonant whispers on him?
Yeah. So wisdom saving throw. 15.
Are you there, Joey?
Very nice. You take
Good.
half damage and you don't have to.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize it was muted. Sick for sure. Yeah, that's a 19 total.
Very nice. So like 4 damage. Psychic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, awkward. Didn't even make you run.
Well, let's just set a temp HP. Sick, let's go.
Well, that's all I got.
Kairos. It's your turn, and you just heard somebody whisper in your ear. And you look over, you see you see Hard, and he whispered in your ear, "Your child's dead because of you. You were not there as a father. That's why." What do you do? And of course, Hard, you didn't say any of it.
25. Alright, sir. I'm gonna need you to make a con save. 16. I'm casting Pulse Wave.
I
As
don't
I
want
walk up to say this to you, you say, "Man, you know nothing about my family. How dare you talk about them?"
Can't say.
Honestly, I like the mushroom. This has actually turned out pretty fun.
18.
Oh, okay. Well, you take half damage.
Woo!
10 points of force damage.
Nice. That is out of the 10. We did it.
Let's go.
Hard and Cairo. Why don't you make a constant?
Another one.
That is a 19 for me.
17 for me.
Reginald, it is your turn. You're invisible. You had your ready action. You saw them moving back and forth. I didn't hear you speak up about your ready action.
Did I
so
not get like a bonus action or anything?
I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, go ahead and continue. I'm sorry.
Rude as fuck. Bro. I can't be this.
Yeah, well, it's
You know
okay
what?
because
I
I
don't even
didn't
wanna
get a
use it
turn
now.
either, Joe.
Fuck it,
Yeah,
dude.
it's okay. I didn't get a turn either, and it's all your fault anyway.
Hell yeah.
And no,
But you do
Shane,
have-
I thought I did, but I might have taken the dash action instead. I think it was something that I was planning on doing but couldn't.
Got you. So yeah, bonus action, free action.
Oh, no,
The
you're
rest-
good. I was just giving shit, bro.
Ah.
You're good.
Okay.
All right, Reginald. So it is your turn. You're looking over, and you just see Hard and Kairos just trade blows via magical words and propulsion. But nonetheless, after they traded this blow, you see them kind of just shake their head. And Kairos and Hard, you guys are no longer under the effect of the Berserker Mushroom.
Woo! Okay, but I have questions.
Yeah, what's your question?
Did I see the dissonant whispers? Or is
Uh,
that
his-
something that Hard mutters under his breath and then Kairos' brain just starts hurting?
It's something only the target can hear.
You would see him using the verbal components or whatever the other somatic components would be. So if he's
Yeah.
waving his
Back to
hands
you.
or whatever, you see that, but you wouldn't hear any of the extra shit.
Yeah, and his back's to you, so you wouldn't even see like the actual thing of it. You just see his body moving back and forth as he's standing there,
I
head
guess it all
shaking.
really
because-
depends on like what the spell really has, like for verbal, somatic, or material. Because like you'd see him use like the material. Same with like the Like, you would notice,
Okay.
but it all really depends on like what it components relies of. So like, if it doesn't have material components and it's only like verbal, you probably didn't see it since he's turned away from you.
Right. So my question is, am I a dick for doing what Reginald would do in this situation?
If it's stopping me, yeah. Just kidding, dude. Everyone.
I mean, what?
Yeah, it's only verbal, so like, you wouldn't have seen it.
So really, I just kind of just saw Kairos come up and cast Pulse Wave. Okay.
Yeah, you're just gonna
Yeah,
let
you
that.
would have heard what I said too, though.
Okay.
I don't know if you'd take any of that into
He
consideration. Mr.
would, yeah. Tricky part is Shane took us out of initiative order, so now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it is out of initiative order, so it is free reign. Everybody has open movement. You're no longer incapacitated, Barb.
Am I out of that like
Oh.
rage stupor that I was in?
Yes,
Yeah.
you got the Berserker Mushroom. Yeah, you got that
Can I just-
Constitution save.
Can I just walk back into the building?
How
Yeah.
exactly does that work? Because I
Yeah,
don't
no,
really know
no.
how I would like respond for my character because I don't really understand how this is working.
Yeah, so the Berserker Mushroom, which is a thing that you had in the cave and you ate that caused you guys to go berserk, as well as the like centipedes and shit down there, the ant. All of those were fucking with the Berserker Mushroom, but it's essentially a poison and ingestion that causes you to rage. And when you rage, you just unequivocally just hear, see whatever is the most thing that targets you the most. Or for you guys as characters, essentially for you was your family, your loved one, your daughter, your wife, all that aspect. For Hard, it was the flute, and other aspects, such as the reason why he can't return to home to his family, the fact that he was able to return home just for ever so slight moments before he was again excommunicated due to reasons, we'll say. But nonetheless, those are like some of the true drawing factors to pull angers or animosity out of your characters. So that is what you saw. That is what Berserker does.
Yeah, but like, what I mean, I guess, is like, was I like seeing red? Do I remember any of it? Like, was I blacked
Oh,
out?
yeah,
Like,
no,
what
no,
do
no,
I
you
remember?
Yeah, so you recall with the Berserker Mushroom, it's like a euphoric high. Like you recall all of it. It's just a little bit like, I guess the best way to say it is like vivid, like a vivid memory.
Okay.
So,
I'd be apologizing to Hardwick. Then I'd definitely be like, "Yo, bro, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Shit, I almost
Same.
fucked you up."
Same.
Then
I
you
think
hear a
there's something in that
voice-
soup.
I'd be like, "Oh fuck, dude, we gotta go check on fucking Gregory. I
Oh.
absolutely fucking decimated that man."
I'll be alright. Yeah, where's Barb?
Back in the
Over
kitchen. Barb's gonna cook. Like she was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna make some food though.
All right, Barb, what are you cooking? Just curious.
I don't know what's available to me. What's in front of me? What's in the
All this shit back here is literal just decayed food, molded food. There's nothing back here. So
is there mushrooms?
shit. Yes, there's mushrooms on the pile of shit. Yeah,
Cool.
And some of the food.
Is there cheese?
there's
Like a
no
blue cheese? Like a stinky moldy cheese?
No,
No?
no.
There should be cheese if the milk curdled. Right?
I mean, you're assuming that the milk curdled like 30 to 40 days ago, or a month or 2 months ago. No, everything in here you can tell has been aged with time beyond compare.
Okay. Well, you said there's mushrooms. I can cook the mushrooms. I'm
Correct.
gonna cook some.
All right, give me a nature check.
Can I just like forego that and just cook it anyways?
Interesting.
I don't particularly care.
Okay, then yeah, give me a general cooking check, I guess. Hard. You see him just grabbing mushrooms and throwing it wildly. See her grabbing mushrooms and throwing it wildly into a pan.
Yeah, no, I just did all that. I'm gonna go.
Protein cooking.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
As Hard walks past, I turn visible again and say, "Yeah, I'm going to bed."
Okay, so you head upstairs too. Kairos, you're sitting over here, or you walked over here and you see you see Gregory just kind of hiding behind this pillar. What do you guys do? Gordon's kind of just looking at you in utter astonishment, just being like black-jawed, open, just like, what the
After realizing he like got up from where he was laying before, where I just kind of left, I'm actually like in high hopes, very high spirits. Like, oh, you're alive! Oh my God, I didn't kill you. Thank God. I didn't mean to do that, man. I don't know what the fuck came over me.
Dude, you fucking sent me into the goddamn wall.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Must have been something in the food. I don't know, man. I've never felt like that before.
You. What the fuck did I say to you that made you so mad?
You were talking shit about my family. Oh, we agreed to leave this back in the lobby, bro. What happened?
What the fuck are you talking about? I was sitting there trying to smoke my goddamn pipe, and all of a sudden you fucking just made me go blind and somehow slammed me into the wall.
Man, I was leaning back, getting ready to fall onto the floor, and all I heard out of your mouth was something about how I failed my family. Everything else is kind of a blur.
Fucking, I never said anything.
Dude, it's gotta be the food. I don't know.
Well,
Nothing else has
whatever
made me feel like that, unless it's this place.
Whatever the fuck that was. What the fuck?
Bro, again, deepest apology.
I
If
mean,
you're
like,
saying you didn't say anything about my family, we're good.
I mean, no, I didn't say anything about your family, but like, are you gonna fucking do it again?
I mean, I hope not. Never intentionally.
Listen, keep stepping back to where I'm pretty much into the kitchen now, kind of keeping an eye on him. And I see Barb. I'm like, Barb, you good?
Yeah, just making some mushrooms. Do you want it?
Did you just? Did you just not see what he fucking did to me?
No, I decided to go for a real quick jog. And then I just decided I was done and I was hungry, so I wanted to make some mushrooms. So I'm making mushrooms.
Y'all are fucking whack.
You catch me laying down back where I was laying before, right when we were eating.
Nope. I'm gonna come back over here to Gordon and be like, what the fuck, Gordon?
Well, he said it was something he ate. I mean, are you sure you're okay? I'm pretty sure you were dead.
I'm not dead. Wait, I died?
Your head was turned around. Like, are you part parrot? Like what?
I'm gonna
Like, what?
like grab my neck again and be like, hey Shane, for this, I now, like, coming back to life is not a new thing to me, right?
In this instance, yes. This is the first time that you've actually died since you made that bargain with the dragon.
Okay. So, this is new to me. But I don't think my neck was turned around, are you sure? Because I'm here. There's no way I could have fucking died. Did you pour a potion on my face or something?
No, I was going to, and he pulls out a red potion. But, like, your head was turned around and your finger was twitched. Like, You ever see that like little like bug, like you squish like a little roach and it just kind of twitches after it's, it's dead? Like, that's what you were doing. You were like, not seasoned, but seasoned. Like, you sure you're not okay? Like, you're okay, dude?
Yeah,
He
I'm
kind of pokes you.
fine. Ow.
He's like,
Stop poking me.
He's like, what about that? Oh, by the way, Kairos, watch out. There's flesh on the ground right there. Yeah, what about that? He points at your flesh on the ground.
Am I laying in it?
Roll a perception check.
Well, to be honest, I thought he was up on top. I don't think just like laying flesh. But
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with your passive perception, you would have seen it and not laid on it, but it would have been hilarious to roll the one. But yes, no, you did not. You're not laying on it. In fact, you thought it was like maybe an old dish rag on the ground. The color and the wetness.
You know what?
That's
Kairos is gonna remember that, but I'm gonna keep laying here.
okay. Do you do anything, Gregor, or you just walk off?
I'm running upstairs, trying to find an empty room with a can hear.
Okay. Barb, you're cooking mushrooms. You felt like you did a really good job cooking these mushrooms. They look very blackened and cooked. Are you gonna eat them?
I'm gonna purify them for.
Okay.
I use my one purify, and then yes, then I will eat.
Are these the same mushrooms that Joey gave you?
No, these are mushrooms that he found on the back. I'm like the
Probably
food and shit and stuff. Look, no worries. Yeah, you eat the mushrooms. You feel full once again.
Do they taste?
They taste very bland. They taste as if they've been purified of all food, of all flavor. It tastes like chalk.
No, it's god damn it, I hate you. Because it's purified and rendered free of poison. I'm saying no, it is rendered free. But this is
Mushrooms are fungi.
purified.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fungus. So I mean, you're purified of all the fungi follicles.
Well, hang on. Did you know that mushrooms are closer to humans than they are to like plants?
I mean,
That's why mushrooms are meaty tasting. So they should taste meaty because that's in their DNA.
I didn't say they're not chewy.
Looks down at penis.
I said-
over it. Fucking
exactly,
mushroom.
Joey. That's
yes.
that's what I taste
Same,
with
same, but
assume
different.
mushrooms. Yeah.
If you take the toxins out of mushroom, all you're left with is mushroom meat. So just saying.
What are you saying, Chris? Are you coming on to me, or what's happening?
No,
He wants a mushroom now.
Later, Chris. Ooh, Shane, I see a fuck up in your design on one of your things. It's in a block. Okay, I mean, as long as it tastes good, or bland, as long as it doesn't kill me, I'm gonna eat my fill, then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay, cool. All right. Reginald went upstairs. Everybody's upstairs. You're laying downstairs. Kairos, are you sleeping, Kairos?
Yeah, I'm just falling back asleep where I was when I finished up soup.
Okay, Reginald, are you doing anything specific?
nope. Just hopping in Ascension mode. A long rest.
No, that's designed like that. That's not a fuck up.
It's
It's
not
a rickety-
structural. It should. Nope.
It's a
not,
rickety ass
nope.
fucking bridge. Like
It's not a bridge. It's a tower. The tower should have fallen. The shear forces would have taken it down. So
Bro,
if you're gonna
that-
live by that.
That's a load-bearing hovering
Yeah.
tower, bro. What are you talking?
yeah.
Someone would have wondered it, and okay, can you explain the floating one right next to it then? Shane?
All right, bro. You know what? Grease cannot melt
your-
wood beams. Leave it alone.
Damn.
That's fucking dark,
Wait.
dude.
Wait, grease can melt wood beams. It can't. Okay. Anyway, I eat my fill and go to bed. Good night, everybody.
No, okay. Are you doing anything, Reginald?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Hard, are you doing anything else? Are you resting?
I already went to sleep.
To sleep. So everybody's sleeping.
Mhm.
Awesome, fantastic.
I also
Gordon.
found, so I ran like upstairs to find a room with a mirror and a locked door. Which
Got
was me,
you.
this one.
No, that's the room you ran in. It was Gordon's room. There's no mirror in this one.
But does the door lock at least?
Door does lock. Gordon.
All right. Because
So
I
you-
was gonna go in there and lock the door, and I was gonna take a look at my stomach where I got cut in half.
Okay. So you lock the door. And you have okay. Okay, very interesting. So you lock the door. You pull up you pull up your shirt and start looking at you. And you do see like a lot of the flesh around your abdomen and your torso has gone, dripped away, whatnot. The last piece kind of was the last little bit of flesh that you had right above like your appendix, essentially. Now, with it being gone, you're taking a look at your like your ligaments and your muscles, and they're all kind of black and shriveled, decayed a bit, but nothing that you have not seen before over your trip and looking at during the course of your nights with the group. Now, at that exact moment that you do that, you hear the clicking of the lock. I don't know why you locked me out of my door. Like, it's my room. I have the key.
Just give me a second, please.
He's like, is that your ribs? Hey, you're missing a little. Like, where's your skin?
Oh, like he had already opened the door? I thought he like just got into the door.
Oh no, he unlocked the door and he walked in all casually. He's like, I don't know why you locked the door. I had the key. And he's just looking at you.
I'm just gonna look at him, be like, Hey. This
Yeah,
isn't
hey.
normal, right?
I mean, what's normal here? You're traveling with a talking cow. Don't tell her I said that.
Damn.
It's just, yeah. For Gregory, I'm going to say, like, God damn.
Can I touch it?
No. Because is it like,
The fuck?
is it like this, like just the muscle and skin and everything's gone and it's just bones there? Or.
It's like you still have your muscles, tendons, bones, all that stuff there. It's just they're slowly decaying. You're eating and drinking, but like your body isn't processing it. So as it gets more exposed, it gets more dried, becomes shriveled, starts decaying. So you are slowly becoming that undead, essentially. But it's not at that point yet.
I'm just gonna lower my shirt and walk out and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And as you leave, he's like, I wanted to touch it, but okay. And then you hear the door lock as you leave. What do you do? What do you do?
He is just gonna go back downstairs and sit at one of the tables and just like he's gonna sit in like the corner by the door. Like over here. And kind of just hide.
Okay.
And then go into like a resting state as he's just thinking about it and kind of just like keeping an eye on everybody.
Okay. Alrighty, well, everybody is resting. Everybody can long rest, get that long rest in. This will put you into like the wee hours of the morning because it hasn't been quite a full like 14 hours or so since your last long rest. So the 8 hours of this would put you into the wee morning hours, so like about 6, we'll say, for that full 8-hour rest. That being stated, I'm just double checking the XP I have written real quick. Matt, you level up. Andrew, you level up. Joey, you level up. Pod, you barely leveled up.
Hooray!
Let me see here. I'm checking yours right now, Chris. Give me one moment. Correct, Chris. You're level 7 now.
Dick.
You were just barely there too.
Thank you.
So I'll let you guys do that real quick. I'm gonna smoke a bowl real quick and get a drink of water. My mouth is parched. I talked a lot. I apologize.
You're good.
Hey, I leveled up.
Do you know how many times I've wanted to go get a drink of water during my sessions? I'm like, fuck, I can't.
What's our Shane? What do you want me to set the XP to?
Just base level up XP at level 7. You guys should all be level 7 right now. Actually, I think you would be level 6, Gregory. No, you're level 7. You'd be level 7. Oh, I can't
I was
count.
like, there's no way he's lower than me. I've died too many times.
We know you battle.
Me.
But yeah, I want to come back. We'll hear about what you guys get on your level up. Joey, you're gonna level up your legacy character. You would normally. No big deal. And we'll roll for HP too when we come back. Everybody's-
I have
Good?
questions, but I'll just PM you. I got you. So you can still get up and grab water. I don't keep you. Go hydrate, my boy.
No worries. I gotta tell you guys, I feel sorry for my sister because I was supposed to watch my niece tonight because her and her husband split a couple months ago.
Ooh.
Ooh, bummer.
Yeah, they have I mean, my sister and the other guy is like a really cool friend that I work with, so it is what it is. But nonetheless, I was gonna watch her tonight for her because she was dating this other guy, or started dating this other guy, and it was like getting serious, and she was gonna go meet the family and everything today. But my niece started having like some girl issues, I guess is the best way to say it, and everything got canceled. She's been kind of sad, and I kind of wanted her to have a good time. You know what I mean? So.
When my sister has bad days, it's like consistent. Like whenever she tries to get a win, something will fuck it up. I remember one day I was with her and she was having a bad day due to like actual issues, but then she went to go cheer herself up by getting a veggie burger because she has like severe allergies and she can only eat certain things. And they fucking discontinued her veggie burger. Then she tries to go and get gas and the card reader's not working, and it was just like all day nonstop.
And then she sat in her car for a moment and realized who her brother was, and she really wanted to be Edo.
Oof.
Yeah, it was because she knew I was friends with you, and she disowned me after that.
Yeah, see, unfortunately for you, Chris, that doesn't work. Like, she doesn't know me. She doesn't. Although, actually, what could have cheered her up, though, is your mom brought me up, and, like, you know, maybe that could have made it been like, oh, maybe I won't end it today, even though I'm Chris's sister. You
Uh-huh.
Fucking
Uh-huh.
goddamn.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Listen, first of all, Chris
Fuck
knows if I
yourself,
go
Matt.
too far. Chris knows if I go too far, he just has to say, Matt, too far.
Yeah.
Like,
Too far, bud. Reel it back a bit, bud. That has
Second of all-
happened several times, and you're usually like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
And I'm usually like, I'm sorry, I know, I just say shit, you know that. What I am curious, though, is should I be leveling up my legacy one? Right, yeah. Should I give a fuck about that anymore?
For this session, maybe.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I don't because she took one level of cleric because it's funny. Would she go back to barbarian or would she stick with cleric?
Level 1 through 3, you get a lot of shit, no matter the class. So that's up to you.
Well, because like, if I'm thinking about it for the new character, there are things I would kind of have to change. Just I don't know the availability. I guess I don't know. Like I would have changed my concept because the whole thing was Path of the Zealot. Then I'll take 6 levels of war cleric so that I can give everybody a +10 to hit. You know, like it's a good teen mom with a rousing anime speech, right? But that doesn't exist anymore. Like legitimately, that was my plan.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Mine was pretty simple. I got Flash of Genius. I can add +4 to your guys' saving throws. That includes death saving throws. It's one of the very few abilities that includes it. Well, it just doesn't specify, but yeah, I'm not sure how to mingle the two and thinking forward for changes and stuff. My shit's pretty cut and dry. I don't know. Tricky one. Fuck, now I gotta think about that. Do I want to fucking multi-class this son of a bitch?
Bruh.
The answer is it's probably.
10 out of 10, dude. Multi-classing now is wild.
Yeah.
Sick.
Let's see
Listen.
what my options are.
Listen, Barb can now turn undead. Like that's my favorite.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna send you this thing I've been cooking up. Oh, that was like wild.
I can only multi-class with Wizard because my stats are so low. Ugh.
I'm wondering if it's time for Barb to retire. Everyone else gets to play new characters. I haven't gotten to play a new character because Barb can't die.
Sorry for that.
No words.
Oh, right.
Question real quick, Shane.
Yep.
I can only multi-class into Wizard because of my stat limitations. You're holding us to those stat limitation prerequisite, right?
I mean, I really don't care. I mean, if you want to if you want to become a barbarian with 10 strength, be a barbarian with 10 strength.
Okay.
You're
I
handicapping
love
yourself.
the name, Joey. The name was all.
Thank you.
I know there are like certain caps for like caster classes. Like, do you mean like for like having a wisdom for like a cleric class type of situation?
Oh yeah, like pretty much all of them are blocked off for me because you need a 13 in pretty much any class to dip into them, depending on the stat. So it makes sense why I wouldn't be allowed to do that, because intelligence is pretty much my only high stat besides constitution.
I mean,
Listen, just stick to the rules as best as we can for now, Chris. You always want to bend them and change them and homebrew them, and just quit being a little bit.
is there a specific class you play?
No. That's why I was kind of just asking That's kind of why I was gonna say, hey Matt, shut the fuck up, because I'm just genuinely curious to see if I want to ponder on this or just go ahead and grab that 7th level. But if I'm restricted, then no worries. We'll run it as restricted for now, but it should be fine. I want the level 7 one, so never mind. Change that to me asking for next level up. If I'm alive.
No. Okay. Did anybody already finish and want to tell me what you guys got? Because 7th level can kind of be pretty nutty.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this one. Flash of Genius. I can do this 4 times a day. can use my reaction to add +4 to any ability check or saving throw, and that includes death saving throws.
And initiative.
And what?
Initiative.
I
yeah,
don't think
just go back.
initiative's a saving throw.
No, you said saving throw. Never.
Yeah, ability check or saving throw.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Oh, okay. Anybody else?
Well, even though it's legacy, I've got channel divinity.
Nice.
Well, you took a level in cleric.
Yeah, I was really wondering what I would do. Would I just take the one level of cleric to be funny? But because it's legacy, like there is some things I probably need to talk to you about, Shane, because this character concept won't work that I wanted to do in the new stuff. So, but for now, she's doing channel divinity and she has guided strike. So like she can when I make an attack roll, get a +10 bonus to the roll. So I just had to burn a charge of channel divinity, and I get a +10 to hit. That's it.
That's cool.
Nothing special. Yeah.
To answer your question, Joey, at the moment, yeah, just level up your character as if it was easy.
Okay.
And when
I'll
we,
say I don't have anything to add to my character.
Oh. Level 7 doesn't give you anything?
Level 7 doesn't give me anything. I think it just gives me another spell slot. But that's it.
Oh yeah, I now have 3 level 2 spell slots. Thank you for reminding me to check that. Sick.
Well, just so you know, Shane, on the new stuff, if I went straight 7 levels of barbarian, I'd have advantage on initiative, and as part of the bonus action I take to enter my rage, I move up to half my speed.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, and level 6 though, it was mindless rage. When rage is active, I'm immune to charm and frighten.
What?
Oh, I lied. I get level 4 spells. I lied.
Fuck.
If you're charmed or frightened when you enter rage, the condition ends.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to like move over.
The barbarians didn't need the buff.
So, for my
Cool.
character, I got a new pact. And I changed mine up a little bit. I took away the mage armor, because I don't think it actually, which is the Armor of Shadows ability. But yeah, it just gives you mage armor, which is only +13, which is only a 13 AC, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I fixed my Eldritches. So I now have Pact with Blade and Thirsting Blade. Those 2
Jesus.
tomes. And I'm still flip-flopping if I want to have Smite or if I want to take Gift of the Depths.
Wait, you can pick Smite?
Mm-hmm.
Then there's no reason for me to fucking play Riot. Ugh.
Yeah, I can pick Eldritch Smite as a. I just have to use one of my spell slots to do it.
Yeah, no, I did too, but yeah, damn, yeah, they made any warlock capable of being melee. That's crazy.
Since I'm not though, I think I'm gonna take Gift of the Depths, which means that I can breathe underwater now and have a swim speed equal to my normal speed.
That's good.
And I can cast water breathing once without expending a slot.
Sick.
Cool.
You're the dude from
And-
Waterworld.
To let you know, Shane, since I have that packed magic now, I'm gonna use part of that time, if you'll allow me to, for the level up. Since we took a long rest, I was gonna use part of that time to evoke a magic scythe. So the
Good.
scythe that I have just becomes my packed weapon.
Gotcha. Good.
Which how do I do that?
Oh, you can click on
Or
your
sickle,
weapon,
not
and
scythe.
there's a checkbox for it.
Yeah. Now it's more fucked up. Oh, I can do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can just summon that thing now.
No.
Hmm.
I can make my sling a packed weapon.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Anyways, I still need to roll health, but that's about it. That's the only change, Shane. Sorry.
No.
Damn, Gregory got a big buff.
Are you there, Hard?
Yeah,
Sorry. Awesome. What did you get on your level up?
I got counter charm.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, can use a reaction if somebody, if me or a creature within 30 feet fails a saving throw against an effect that applies charmed or frightened, I can take a reaction to cause the save to be re-rolled with advantage.
Bruh. Nice.
I think it's one reaction per. Oh no, it just says one reaction.
Yeah, you only get one reaction per turn.
Well, nah, stick with me, boys, and failure hurts out. Anyway, and then I got a level 4 spell, and I got Phantasmal Killy.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good one.
Interesting.
I
Take a
like
look at
that.
spell.
I love that for you.
It's kind of fucked up.
Oh, holy shit. I didn't realize that. I'm now casting at level 4 spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say your shit should have gone up.
Yeah.
Oh.
40-10 psychic damage.
Yeah, and if it fails a save at the end of its turn, it takes the damage again and again and again. Until they.
For a minute. It was patience.
For a whole minute, yeah.
Nice.
The worst headache of their life.
Not bad, not bad. All right, so let me go ahead and update everybody HP now. So if you need to roll for HP, go ahead and roll for your HP.
I already did.
Oh, oops.
I didn't see you roll.
It's in the log.
I saw it. I saw the 7. What's the total?
10 to. Oh, sorry, 64 now.
In total, yeah. Awesome. Kairos.
Yeah, what's up?
You took fixed, right?
Yeah, I did.
I did as
But
well.
you haven't been catching me rolling. I'm at 44 next time.
I'm
Greg,
fucked.
we got 1 HP. He's at 37 out of.
Yep. That sucks.
That's why I take fixed.
Barb needs a roll. I didn't.
Barb's on fixed HP. Uh, 62 is the answer.
Well, you had 62, so you leveled up.
But my character sheet says 62. Oh, wait, what bonuses did I get? Hang on. Something's all fucked.
Yeah, your character's level 6 at 62. When you level up to 7, you add more HP. So at fixed HP,
Okay, so I'm
12.
at 66, 67, 60.
plus your con, so plus 8, so you're at 70.
No, I already counted the con in that.
Oh. You said 68?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm confused now. My math isn't mathing with your math. Because if you do 62 to 68 is only 6 HP.
Right, I have +2 con, and I took a level cleric, which is a D8.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking it was you took a level barbarian. I'm like,
Yeah, I know. That's why I said.
okay.
And I don't know what barbarian gets channel divinity, but okay.
All right, cool. It makes sense now. Math's math.
I'm glad I could help you. You know, the barbarian could help you with math. Yeah.
Then I swapped out a spell, but that's about it for me.
Oh, that's right. I can only swap out spells now.
Correct.
And I can pick another one.
Are you at 44 too? Original?
45.
Do we keep our temp HP from the day
No.
before?
Last how long rest?
Okay.
God, that'd be busted. I would just keep loading up on it every day. Like,
Oh yeah, speaking of when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna make that
he wakes up in the
cannon.
morning, he bought.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that cannon for free, and I'm gonna go ahead and have it walk around and give everyone temp HP. So if you guys want to roll for that, it'll disappear in an hour. Then I got to use a spell slot to make another one, but I do get one
Was it a
for free. every
D8?
day. Huh?
The D8 temp HP?
D8 plus 4.
Nice, right.
I got
Thank you.
6.
8.
He's gonna give it to you as well, hard.
Temp HP.
Yeah, a D8 plus 4. So whatever you roll.
D8.
Fuck yeah.
Money. 12 again. I can't be stopped.
Oh, I guess I didn't tell everybody what I got. I got 4th level spells. I now have Private, Sanctum, and Dimension.
Nice.
Fuck. That's good. For us. I've seen what Joey can do with Dimension Door.
Gregory, did you roll your D8 plus 4 for temp?
Oh, no, I didn't. D8 plus 4 for temporary hit points?
Yep.
Yep.
Fucking awesome.
Much needed. Okay, cool beans.
The cannon hates me.
I got 12 temporary hit points. Fucking god damn it.
Alrighty, so you guys wake up all in the morning. Feeling nice and refreshed. It is time to eat breakfast. What do you guys eat?
Air. Start
I'll go cook
chomping
some
at
mushroom.
that.
I got some crab meat to throw on that.
Okay. Anyone else want to throw some food in? I'll just collect all the mushrooms I can.
I don't have any, but I can help with the mushroom collecting.
Okay.
I think I had a couple of bottles of that wine stuff. You can have the last of it. I think I have one more bottle of it left.
For the putrid
Is
one?
it? Yeah. Oh, the shitty wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I had like 3 bottles. You never said how many exactly I had. Or did you? Wait. Let me scroll all the way the fuck up. Yeah, you never said how much of the disgusting wine I bought. You just said I bought her batch.
Yeah, you had 2. You gave one away already.
Yeah,
Which
so I'll
was-
just give the other one for cooking. Add to it.
Okay, so you got wine, you got crab meat. What else are you putting in there?
I mean, the mushroom is my contribution. I'm gonna grab some of those. Does anyone else have any?
Mm-mm.
Was that 3 servings? 4 servings? I can't remember the how the
So-
math worked.
Both you and Har's giving one serving of mushrooms, and you have the crab meat and then wine. So 4 servings total, so 4 people can eat. And since Reginald doesn't eat, that means everybody eats, right?
Perfect.
Putrid wine, crab meat. Give me a cooking check real quick.
Fucking 18.
Money.
Cool. Gonna catch that purified food and drink stuff still too.
Yeah, because I don't want to make my friends sick.
Just picturing Hard going, yeah, it's safe to eat. Blocks the view of everyone else. Purify, purify.
I don't know, I'll purify. I'm going down with the ship.
Well, it's okay. I'll just burn my 1 spell slot a day. It's fine.
That's a spell slot? It's not a cantrip?
It's a level 1.
Damn. Fuck you, 5e.
Oh, I lied. I have 3 spell slots. I got 2 left.
Yeah, lunch or dinner. Okay.
What about second breakfast? I'll see myself out. Just kidding.
So just the crab meat, succulent. Okay. Yeah, so with all that stuff, you guys managed to just get filled. So good job.
Yeah.
No special bonuses or anything. Nonetheless, you guys are all downstairs finishing up your meal. Rodney and Finn has hopped in your sack for some reason.
That's fine. They're welcome to. I just don't even say anything.
Can you guys move all your characters on? Work people. All right. It is the morning. What do you guys do?
I just stand ready, man. I'm just chilling here. I don't know what's going on here, but having a good time with you guys. I'm saying all this out loud. Seems like this is a good batch of people, even though you tried to kill each other last night. That was kind of wild.
What? No, I just wanted to go for a run, so that's what I did.
You were booking it like from here to the kitchen and then back out the back door. It was kind of crazy. Then he ran back in. That was
Yeah, I
cool.
didn't say it was a long run. I mean, I just was motivated to get some quick energy out. You know?
Yeah. You took the route with a lot of turns though. And,
I gotta make sure I'm agile. You know, I'm getting a little older, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened either. I just came down after hearing Hard, like, just start blasting with these wicked ass insults, and it, like, nearly killed people. It was a good time. That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
No?
No.
Oh. Oh, right. You were all twisted up in
fucked
the
up.
corner. Yeah. How'd that happen?
Fucking Kairos.
Damn. You guys good?
We're just gonna leave it as a miscommunication.
It's fair.
Honestly, no idea.
Well, no, he just told you an idea. I mean, you do have an idea. You might not agree with it, but it is an idea. So no idea is a little crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Go team.
I'm just glad Kairos and I were able to stop before anyone got seriously injured.
Yeah.
What
Agreed.
the fuck made you guys rage?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, probably something we ate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never felt like that before, man. You know, we just got done eating. I'm just trying to put two and two together. You know, we do the thing, it does a thing, a new thing happens. It's just patterns.
I mean, not to sound weird, but can we like come up with a safe word to where if that does happen again, I know not to shoot? Because I almost started blasting, and that wouldn't have been good for anybody, me especially.
I think you give yourself too much credit.
I'm surprised you didn't start blasting.
Well, no one saw me, so I was kind of like, I don't know what's going on. All I saw was freaking Hard mumble some shit under his breath, and then you ran up and was like, hey, get my family's name out your motherfucking mouth, and then fucking launched him with energy. It was cool. I like that spell. I wish I could learn it, but I don't know that one. Ah. Go team.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
all fuck
yeah.
yourself over each other over just coming here for this. You see Gordon procure his hand, and his hand is clutched. He slams it down on the table, and he opens up, and you see brown little nuggets of corn. That's what you guys came here for, isn't it?
Corn or Karn? One or the other. It's one of them. So where's Karn?
Is that Karn?
Is this the fabled Karn corn I've been hearing so much about from you guys?
No, this is shit.
Ew.
Okay, well we're
This
not
is-
looking
Why did
for
you
poop.
put shit on the table?
Bro,
Right,
shit doesn't go on the
We just got
table.
done eating. No one wants to see that.
Dude, I don't
What's
even
wrong
eat,
with
and I
you?
know that. Yeah, like what he said. What's wrong with you?
He looks around. I haven't talked to somebody in a really long time. I'm sorry, my manners.
All right, here, hold up. I turn around, I pick up some of the guts that were left by from Gregory, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I don't know what kind of world you live in, but you know what? I'll put some gross shit on the table too, bro. I'm here with you, and I'm just gonna throw the guts onto the table.
He looks up at you. Roll a luck check.
I don't know what that means, but alright, for sure. That's an 11. I don't know what to add to that. So.
It's just a straight up and down 20 as a
Oh, sick. Okay. 11 flat.
He looks at you. You see him look down at the table. I was talking about objective, not guts. Karn, but I like how you matched the energy in a way.
He likes your energy.
Wow.
And you see him kind of looking at you, and he's kind of staring you up and down. Not in like a mean, like leering way or anything, just he'll remember this.
Perfect.
But yes, this Karn, we were talking about it yesterday when we were overlooking everything, kind of getting the wide eye view of where everything's at, and the Karn. I wanted to make sure you get this way. You go get this, and then you'll get Karn. Because in order to get to Karn, you have to go through the Karn. I'm not kidding you. It's not no corny joke.
What is Karn?
Okay.
What is Karn? He came through and he killed a lot of those planets. I don't know. He went down under. I did my diligence and kept an eye and reported it as needed, but like, I mean, I know
Some
he went
say
through
that
the,
he's a man at work.
possibly. He went through the cornfield and he didn't come back out, so he's either dead or he made it through.
That's
I mean, I would, if you, like I said, if you go and get the corn, you probably will end up finding Karn eventually, or a path to Karn. But nonetheless, the objective first, I think, is corn, unless you have something else you want to do here in town. This was a research facility from our knowledge, but everything's dead, so don't know how much of research they did. He says, uniquely enough, the bones too are kind of scrapped from all the lightning strikes and whatnot, but the ones in the field are pretty meticulous.
Meticulous how?
Like some of the bodies are still strewn up and on like staged like a scarecrow, like
Makes
pinned
sense.
to-
Keep
pinned
him
to like
away
a-
from the crops. Okay.
yeah, and like, you know, natural age did befall them, but like the skulls, they're like bleached bone, like they're not like perfect condition by any means, but you can make out some things, and honestly, they're kind of interesting. I don't really recall seeing things like that before, but nonetheless, like I said, if you go that way to the cornfield, I'm sure you'll find Karn. But there's a lot of the city that, you know, I've been here for. And he looks down at his wrist as if he's checking a watch or something. He's like, man, I got hair on my wrist. I don't know how long it's been, but I know I haven't seen it. But let me tell you, if you go to the cornfield, you gotta find 3 scarecrows. The actual 3 scarecrows. You'll see 3 at the front. That's normal. That's just showing you scarecrows. Ooh, spooky. But no, you gotta actually find scarecrows. They're in there. It's amazing. You can cut your way through the maze, but I'll tell you right now that they don't take kindly to cut. You'll probably be cutting. And he raises his arms. See, his arms are all slashed, scars and whatnot. So,
what would you say would happen if we didn't find all 3 scarecrows?
like, if you just like cut through it to the middle, I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know how you would do that. magical plants. They were created to succeed in the worst endeavors, but nonetheless, if you find a way, that would be awesome. Because then I can go collect more corn.
You know, if we find a way, we'll let you know. Are you not coming with us?
Oh no. I went there last time, and last time those things found me, and I was on the run for a good couple of hours before the ball of lightning came.
Oh, you talking about Children of the Corn or something else?
Both.
Ah, that's good to know.
I call them
Thanks.
corn cobs.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, corn
what are
cobs.
corn cobs?
Yeah, so I believe the easiest way to describe them is, you know those big walking around tree things? They're called, I think they start with a T. Trent? No, not the person. I don't. No, not Trent. I know that guy. It's not him.
Oh, that's what they're called.
Oh, I thought they were called Tramp.
No.
That's very awkward. Well, then yes, then Trents. Yes, if they're Trents, then yeah. Nearest thing I can say, but the thing about them is, they don't really care about their life. Kind of just, they're big. They're bulky, and they're very the best way to describe it is poppy.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I call them corn cobs. Because they'll pop like corn. Like popcorn. Got him. And he's laughing. You see him just walk, waving back and forth. But yeah, no, I'm not going, because I went through there last time and they chased me around for 6 hours before I had to be saved by the lightning. I wasn't so fortunate. I could point you in the right direction, but I am not going in that direction.
Have you tried catching them on fire?
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know if he's being sarcastic.
Roll a insight quick check.
Okay, cool. That tells me a lot if I roll good. Yeah. What's he mean by that, Shane?
He's being sarcastic.
Okay. You know, I'm getting the feeling that you're being sarcastic.
well, any help would be much appreciated.
Like, thank you. And yes, I was being sarcastic. You see, when my whole expedition team went in there, it was just me and my friend out here. We were trying to get in too, and we swear we saw Gregory, and he kind of points at Gregory, run in there. But when we walked up in the same area, he was nowhere to be found, kind of just gone.
It was you.
What do you mean it was you?
I'm looking at Gregory. You're
What is
you're the popcorn tree. But you're gone.
What?
He thinks about it and then looks back over and says, "Never mind. Move on."
Gregory, I think he's the most tree person out of everybody here.
What'd I tell you about that? He slams his fist on the table.
I mean, we're talking about you. You just called Gregory a tree, so it's fair play. He looks around for hopefully acceptance from the group. He's not too sure.
I'm just confused on the train of thought.
Yeah, I hear the thing doesn't have a brain up ahead. He's a tree.
All right.
He takes a step behind Kairos. Oh, that's hard. My bad. He takes a step
Racist.
behind Gregory. He takes a step behind Gregory. But as I was saying, I'm not sure what really happened to him. He just kind of disappeared. So he either just ran through everything and got there, or something happened. But
Wait, I've been through that maze before?
yeah, we saw you walk into it months ago. We couldn't catch up to you. We couldn't find our way through it either. We didn't see you come out of it, but we're here now, so must have.
I don't remember going in there at all.
Well, you went in there, whether you remember it or not. He bonks you on the head. I'm sure it will come back to you. And if not, well, I mean, it's a maze. It's a corn maze. It was made for fun, right? No, I'm lying. It was not made for fun. They stab you. Be careful. But yes, there's corn in the maze, and it's over off in that direction. He points northeast. It's like the entrance is on the west side. If you were walking from here, you'd see it clear as day. But when you walk in, you'll see 3 scarecrows, and they're kind of like the guardians of the corn. They protect the corn in certain ways, but
Wait, when's the next lightning ball of doom coming?
oh, I don't know. And they just kind of happen when they happen. Like I said, you guys got really lucky with seeing one on your first few hours of being in here. I didn't see one for like the first month. And then, like I said, the other day not the other day, I was being chased around by these folk. And I ran around for many hours. It sucked.
Wait. Are the pustules already growing back?
They were kind of growing back yesterday. I'm sure they're active now, but
Shit.
watch your steps, and I'm sure you won't activate any of them. It'll be fine.
We gotta go ring that bell.
Ding my bell.
I mean, just don't activate them. You don't have to worry about ringing the bell if you don't activate them. Just watch your steps. His eyes kind of wander over the party, stopping ever so slightly on Barb and Reginald. Are you like morphing your character or something?
Yeah.
Why is he getting bigger and smaller? Is anyone else seeing this, guys?
Yeah, because he's morphing. I
No, I
only
was
see the one
seeing that,
morph.
I was seeing that in character.
Oh.
I put it away.
Oh no, it's fine. No,
Oh,
Barb was saying that in character is what he was saying, right?
Oh.
Yeah, like as a joke, like, you know, is anyone else seeing this? Boy, you know, these mushrooms sure hit me hard.
No, I'm not actually shooting.
Les, he kind of sitting there waiting for you. Looking at you, wondering what you guys are gonna do.
Tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Oh, are we just gonna sit around here, guys? What are we doing? What do we feel like doing today, huh?
I want to go
We
do
can
some
go to
stuff,
the
man.
corn
I'm not gonna lie.
maze. I mean, we came to get corn.
Is corn a food? Like, I don't think
Yes.
anyone has clarified to Barb that corn is a food.
Corn is a fruit.
Oh,
That's a stretch.
well, let's go.
Barb's like,
Barb's
say
just-
less. Smacks the
Yeah,
table.
Barb is gonna like start walking out the door. Oh God, I'm stuck at the table.
Haha.
All right. And at this point in time, too, people, if you don't want to go to the corn, if you want to go explore something else, this is a big ass city, a bunch of other stuff hidden and whatnot in it too. So if you want to do that too, you can. You can split the party if you want to. That's fine too.
Listen, if he says we don't ever split
I mean, you can. I'm only saying that because I know Kairos and Hart is still at the inn, so I'm not sure if they're figuring out if they're coming or not. But nonetheless, you can head northeast to find the corn maze.
Yeah, through that maze of boxes. No thanks.
I think I'd rather go around the world and come back through the southwest. Just kidding.
Around the world.
Are these actual market stalls? Like, are these manned market stalls over here?
No, they're just brilliantly lit up with this auspicious like fire that is sitting by, and the nearby lanterns and urns. The stalls have all been decayed, broken apart. The stands, as you saw or as you see them displayed, those vegetables or fruit or meat have all rotted or wasted away to much disgust.
Can I purify rotted food? I don't think we ever clarified.
You can purify it so you don't get sick from eating, but you won't get no nutritional value eating. It's like
That's
eating.
fair.
It's like eating paper, not books. Just for Barbstones.
You knew where I was going. Fuck. Why is Reginald shooting Barb right now?
Nah, I'm shooting the crates. I was gonna ask if I could just start shooting the crates with my new Ray of Frost cantrip.
Yeah, so you're gonna start blowing away casting spells at these crates.
Yeah, just a little bit of practice. A little bit of practice shooting.
Okay.
I don't want to roll for it or anything. I just want, Reginald, that's how he wakes up in the morning. He's got to blow some shit up.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
Okay.
give me a luck check.
Okay. I think I will. The 13, because I don't know what to add to it.
No worries. Luck checks are just straight up and down. No specific parts of it because it is literally at the projectile speed and drops with the placements. Because prior to this, Gordon was telling you how there are like modules and pustules in the like nubs essentially growing out from the vines that you guys are walking through carefully, not touching and whatnot. As you go through blowing out these crates and whatnot, the wood splinters splatter, pieces of it, debris go everywhere and whatnot. Especially with the Ray of Frost, you kind of freeze it, and then as you go to hit it again, it kind of just shatters everywhere. But with the luck roll, you managed to not have to worry about it. Most of it did fall onto the other around it. You do notice that there are many blooms around the roots where you guys are. I'm not going to have any sort of check in relations to avoiding it. If you guys want to avoid it, cool. If you want to activate it, step on it. The only time we'll make you actually roll for it is if it's going to be in relation to like a check or quick active movement needed, such as you are running or double move or force, things like that.
Gotcha.
That would be entirely based on a luck check as far as that goes. No, it'd probably be more of a dexterity check. I'm sorry, in relation to the force movement, things like that. But we can go. Nonetheless, are you guys trying to make your way towards the cornfield? Are you guys trying to go check out the stalls? You guys trying to check out the shipment containers, the bodies, graveyards, houses?
I'm going to the corn maze because I heard there's food there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to the corn maze here.
All right. Kairos and Gregory, Reginald.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was distracted by that video. What the fuck are those guys doing in that video?
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to put that there. That was my bad. Don't mind the
God, it
$8
was
Kinder
so
Championships
bad.
from like 7 years ago, bro.
It
Don't
was so
mind
bad.
that.
Sorry, I'm paying attention. I'm sorry.
No problem. As you guys are walking through this, you do notice as you come to the end of the street right here. But there isn't a direct path to the cornfield. You might be able to squeeze between the containers in the cornfield right here if you would like. But nonetheless, the only other path would be around in this way. All the way around if you want to go all the way around. But you want to try to squeeze it through. You're just trying to get to the corn maze, I'm assuming, correct? Path of least resistance.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna be
easiest. Easy.
What were you gonna say, Kairos?
I'm gonna be stopping by this well to throw a copper piece in for good luck. Kind of like a wishing well.
Wishing well, kissing well.
Yeah, these spooky sounds are kind of not doing me. I don't like them. I tried 2 days, not doing. No more. All right. So after you guys make your way up the road, you see that you might be able to squeeze by here, but it's going to cause a little bit of resistance. You guys backtrack a little bit and walk all the way around, staying on the path, not trying to intrude upon any containers or anything like that. Path of least resistance. You guys ultimately, I'm going to put you guys all together real quick. Wait, don't stop moving yourself. I'm trying to pull you guys together so I can move you all. Weird. Yeah.
Hey, don't take away my player agency. What the fuck? You never let Barb do whatever she wants. You're always like railroading.
Am I? I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
not my play.
It's kind of bullshit, honestly. Like, Barb wants to fly, and you won't just be like, yo, Barb can fly now. You're like, oh, you don't have that ability and physics exists, so like, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Under
Yeah,
the sea,
careful.
extra gravity, all that stuff. I'm trying to make you stronger with the extra pull down.
Hey, don't pull that shit with me. You let Chris fly, and he's the weakest of us all here.
But Chris has the spell though.
Oh, see, all of a sudden he can break physics as long as he knows some magic words. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, he just shot you. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't, because I don't see bitches.
He actually wasn't north, so you didn't see him. True.
Advantage on my deck saving throw.
I fucking lost you on that. Thank you, Joey.
All right. So you guys arrive at this cornfield. The cornfield, even though it does show only like 10 feet high as far as the corn stalks, they stretch along like very, very high. Probably 80 to 110 feet. Extremely. The base of these stalks are fairly thick, and the husks around the corn stalks and the leaves on it have been just worn and torn and razor sharp. As far as I'm sorry, that was a double entendre. They seem like color-wise like worn and torn, but as far as the actual like edges of the leaves and the husks of the stalk itself, those are very sharp. As you guys approach this area, you see that it is lit with 2 urns on top of either side. Afloat on the left-hand side is a body hanging from the rafters. You can see right here. Also, in regards to the cornfield, as you do approach, you do notice a deathly stillness to the air kind of protrude from the cornfield itself. There's no wind, there's no sound, there's no waving of the corn stalks from any sort of motions. And with those with the third keen passive perception, you can hear faint whispers coming from the actual corn stalks of the maze. So like right here, like the actual in between, it sounds like people are like almost enticing you to step into it. The breeze, the air itself, despite the deathly stillness that kind of is zooming, is almost sweet to the smell.
With the passive perception, would we know if this is magical or not?
No, fast perception will tell you.
Okay. Can I make an Arcana check to see if this is magical?
Yeah, what's are you just looking for a magical presence type of situation, or?
Yeah, like from the sound, I'm like, oh, well, this isn't natural. So like, I'm obviously gonna like investigate, check it out.
Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess, did you want me to use investigation or Arcana? I wasn't really sure which one. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're both +8, so it'd be 26 regardless. But
I mean, you would try and check for magical like effects or awareness or something.
yeah,
of
I'm just
that
trying to figure
altitude,
out like
so-
where this sound is like really coming from, because I know like normal produce doesn't make this sound.
Gotcha. So with that aspect, it would be an Arcana check. With the Arcana check, you said it was a 26.
Yes, sir.
With the Arcana check of 26, you do know that this isn't a magical thing that making these whispers. Something inside of the corn stalks you guys can't see that are making these. Something in there is talking.
Ooh, okay. I will let the party know. This isn't magical, boys. There may be people in there. Keep
In the corn?
on your guard. Yes.
Oh.
I mean, what do you guys think? Should I try to burn this down? Like the whole thing?
Are we gonna have another snake baby situation?
No.
Or
Well, we came here to pick up corn as one of our.
just go through it and have some fun as a family, guys. It's a maze, right?
As long as we collect some corn to take back, because that was our main goal, right? Is corn and
Listen,
corn.
guys. I am a Minotaur, and the one thing I know is mazes. Let's get going.
Damn it, I can't.
get
argue with
inspiration.
that, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
thought the one thing you knew was north.
Good, Barb's already gone.
That's
you go.
why they're so good at mazes, because they don't get lost. Because they know north.
You guys are at the spot with scarecrows.
What?
Oh yeah.
Scarecrow. So go ahead and put your character right here. I'm gonna grab another drink of water for this next part.
Yeah, guys, this is like Barb's like prime spot she can go. It's a maze. Yeah, Joey, the north thing is called Labyrinthine Recall. The only reason I know north is because I know mazes.
Labyrinthine Recall? Oh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious, bro. That's
know.
so good.
Right? Labyrinthine Recall. You always know which direction is north, and you have advantage on any wisdom survival check you make to navigate or track. This is my fucking jam, every.
Yo, we in it. Oh.
See, there's that other piece that I don't think Shane knows about is me getting advantage on every check. I'm here to figure out where we're going. And Barb is actually like skilled. She's got a +5.
Hell yeah.
I knew there was going to be a maze. I fucking knew it. At some point, I'm like,
Oh, there's always a maze.
Always.
there's always a maze. And you know, I just realized, I wonder if we could use this for basically every dungeon that exists.
Yes.
Because
Probably.
they're all, you know what I mean? But we already have our navigation strategy for that, you know?
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Well, guys, do we go left or right?
No, you already know.
We already know the answer to that.
Exactly, those are our navigation plan.
We should flip it on him, and I'll go right now.
Oh shit.
Dude, that
He'll
would be...
come back and be like mind blown. He'll be like, "Oh fuck, dude, what happened?"
Well, hang on, with the new D&D, we got new rules, right?
The new rules
yeah.
always go right. Oh fuck.
Unless you're a legacy character, then you go left. So.
Yeah, legacy gets left.
Oh shit! All right, guys. I'll see you. I'll see you around in a couple years, I guess.
I'm
I'm
with
you, Joey. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh, you and me. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, me too. They're probably not going to add artificer for a while.
Alrighty, guys. I had to smoke because this next part's gonna be a little bit of a drop. A lot of drops tonight. A dragon. And B, what you see before you.
Dragon drift.
A second dragon, yes, exactly. A copper dragon hidden in the fields of the corn maze. You see right before you that out from the giant reed of the corn comes a dragon. But what you see before you, actually, you see are 3 scarecrows. They are similar in shape, but those of you, if you want, you can make a knowledge nature or a knowledge arcana check to identify these scarecrows, essentially.
I'll give you an arcana.
Slam. These two.
It doesn't.
Oh.
Neither of those helps.
Oh, is this
Technically
not
not.
individual for everybody? Oh shit, my bad.
No, it is individual. I mean, it's individual for everybody if they want to.
Yeah.
If they recognize what it is. It essentially is just an XP roll. Fantastic. Don't see one for Gregory. But Gregory doesn't want to roll, that's fine too.
Here, I'll roll. So it's just an Arcana check itself? Is just an
Arcana or nature?
or nature? I'm gonna do Arcana. I'm proficient in that, so 18.
Okay. Looks like everybody knows who it is except for Harden and Reginald. What you see before you is kind of the description, not the description that Gordon gave you as far as what you expected, but the outcome or the bleached bones aspect that he was talking about being in fairly well condition, he was correct. You see 3 bodies, kind of sewn, not sewn, my bad. 3 bodies tied to the pole that is holding them, right? Their whole actual body gone. It's just being held up. Their bone structure is being held up by these ropes that have been fastened around their bodies in multiple places. Now, the entire frame of these creatures are actually rather slim. We would say maybe along the lines of that of an elf. But as you continue to take in all aspects of this creature that is tied to the post, that of being, the ancients here that were people that worked on the Ark before you, the scientists and whatnot, coming a little bit, we'll say, concerning in ways. Because as you're... Hey, give me one moment. It's all fucked up. Here it is. Okay. Um, as your eyes run from the collarbones, the slender collarbone, down the length of the arms come out to be a little bit longer than you would expect. They go probably down to about their knees. Other than most people, most races see, they end somewhere between their waist and their knees. This one, easily their hands would reach their knee. And then not only that, but their hands are outstretched almost 6 to 12 inches on each finger. And not to mention many, many meticulous bones between the tip of their finger all the way down. And it's all being held together very intricately with the wrappings of the rope in the hands, as if it's meant to be displayed. As you continue to look at this skeleton tied to the pole and the unbeknownst, or rather look-alike scarecrow-esque of it, you continue to look at the feet. The feet seem rather thin, almost, we'll say 4 to 6 inches. 4 to 6. Not the measure. 1 to 3 inches in relations to the foot across the foot of the bridge of your toes. They have very slender, very brittle feet, from what it seems, as if it wasn't used very much, or if it was just more in the needs, not necessarily a mode of transportation. But what really draws your eyes is that of its skull. With the skull, it leaves no doubt in your mind who the denizens of the Ark were, who were the creators of the Ark, who worked as a scientist here on the Ark. Especially to you, Joey. As you take a look in 5E resource page, you see the skull. If it will fucking post. In your Discord, please.
What do I drop?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
You know this skull to be that of an illithid. You look over one by one. You notice all the characteristics were the same amongst them. The rough edge top of their skull have been smoothed away by time and particles, unbeknownst to us. But the details of the skull leave no doubt in your mind. The people that designed the Ark, that worked on the Ark that you're living in, were of these illithid creatures. And not only that, they created this illness that they are now suffering from, or wiped them out, in a sense. Now, as to what happened here, you're not too sure. You're not sure why these things are displayed in the fashion that they are. But nonetheless, you guys are all stuck. Just looking, seeing the actual body of the original Arcanian. What do you guys do?
What do you want to do?
Wait.
I don't know. What do you want to?
No, don't go starting that again.
So these guys are the original people who built this place? Is that... Did I understand that correctly?
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm making sure I got all the info. So, sheesh. All right.
So I guess the question, guys, are we just gonna make our way in, or
Maybe my suggestion was all right.
all right, let's go.
Yeah. Terrifying. Just absolutely terrifying.
Go ahead and stop right there as you guys are walking. As you guys are walking, the whispers, the voices you guys are hearing become a little bit more louder. Come play with us, please. In the over here, in the corn. It's nice and warm and safe in the corn. Please come play with us. You know you want to play with us. It's gonna be very fun.
I start shooting the corn with
God fucking damn it.
Go harvest the corn first. Come on,
with
man.
Ray of Frost. I'm not gonna burn it down. I'm just
Okay.
shooting randomly.
The word you're looking for, Chris, is indiscriminately.
Yeah. Amongst the corn, not my teammates.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot it where?
Here.
5 foot. Is like a specific where?
Yeah, let me. I'll fire one there. In that direction.
Okay,
draw a
let me
line.
just take a look here. What spell are you using?
Frostbite. Or what is it? Hang on. A Ray of Frost.
Ray of
sorry.
Frost?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So it's just a straight line that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Oh, the corn blocks it? Oh, fucking corn. It's gonna be a 16.
Okay. So it flies through the first little bit of corn, and then you hear the little as it starts glancing off the corn stalks. It flies through. Eventually, the spell dissipates from just damaging corn. Doesn't seemingly hit anything, but it does cause an effect. You see, as the corn kind of sways a little bit and stops. And not as I don't want to say necessarily sways a little bit because these are 110-foot stalks, but like kind of just stops from the shuddering from the glancing blows that were caused. You do see kind of out of one of the corner of the stalks, almost like a ninja in a sense. One of these faces of the children here, and you see their eyes are glowing red. Oh yes, you wanted to play. I knew it. I knew you wanted to play. Thank you. And almost in that sense, yes, thank you. We wanted to play too. There's 5 of you, so it makes it only fair if we play 5. And since we're playing since we're kids, it's only fair if we bring in an adult too. And out of the stalk, you see it. Corn cob. Cobless cobbler. You see it takes root at the bottom. The corn stalk at where it meets the ground kind of shivers a little bit as they move out to form way for this trend that blooms from a massive flower. Now, it's not necessarily out at the moment, still in the middle of blooming out, but you do see the tip of this corn cob coming out. Come on, stop spinning. What are you doing? Stop. It wouldn't let me put it down. He just sat there, and every time I moved my mouse, he was just spinning. I'm like, what the fuck?
You spin me right round.
Yeah. But nonetheless, you do see glowing red eyes appear from the corn around you. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
Yeah, I saw those. Fuck you. Those are terrifying.
That being said,
That's
roll for
creepy as
initiative.
fuck, dude.
You just had to shoot.
I always have to shoot. Damn.
I got an 18.
I got an 18 too. What's your dex? Oh. You're flat.
Yeah.
I think he answered his question with his roll, don't you think, Chris?
Work's done.
Damn, that's a lot of 18s. Oh, never mind.
Arrows, did you roll?
You muted.
Barb 2.
Holy fuck.
I see
And what am I rolling for? Sorry.
Initiative.
Barb got a 16.
Yep.
God damn. You rolled so well, guys.
I just wait.
You just what?
Minute. Just wait. We know what's going to happen. He's going to roll or something.
Nope. Hard gets to go first with 21, and then Kairos. Hard, what would you like to do next time on Dragon Ball Z?
This fucking guy.
I cast fear on Barb. I'm just kidding.
It's the same turn order as when we were in the fucking place, bro. Am I about to fucking blast you with the level
Run
3
him.
spell? Fuck.
Run it back. Let's go.
My favorite would be like you guys party wipe and Barb's the only one left because of that. Like, she's just got
Simply because Barb can't
PTSD
die.
from. Exactly, she's a survivor, but it's like she survives despite her best effort.
No.
Well, good game, guys.
Hey, good game, y'all. I'll catch y'all next week.
Catch y'all on the flippity flop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Children of the cornfield of dreams.
Mhm.
Hey, it's okay. I'm gonna have Finn and Rodney help play hide and seek with those kids.
Perfect.
Keep them occupied. Nice.
Hey,
Great idea.
He put them in the bag. Like, obviously, Shane wants me to do that with them. So
Oh, yeah, we'll take one with us. Good call.
it's already just
It's like
adopt another
leave a kid, take a kid. You know?
Yeah.
one. Okay, guys, remind me that's the plan next week. We'll make it work.
Hell yeah. Alright, man. Y'all have a good one.
You
See you guys later.
Later, guys.
See